Tonight, I'm keeping the windshield wipers at one speed too slow, hoping I appreciate the clarity just a little more when it comes. Those blades with their torn rubber gliding across the windshield, and it works. Every 10 seconds is a sigh of relief and an eyeful of some sort of clarity I've been unable to find outside of this vehicle, out there in the real world, beyond the tire to asphalt. 2 days later, I am driving the same route and notice the dead fox that has been decomposing under the sun next to the white dash line under U-Haul tires for over a week. All that remains is the fur held down by dried blood, and I wonder how fur is left but the bones aren't, and I wonder why the strength of the rain was enough to bring me fresh sight but not enough to wash the innocence of this gore away. The following afternoon, I am a 50-yard away witness of a purple balloon escaping from the backseat of a red car, and watching that latex-trapped helium float towards the half-mast sun made me think of your departure. And while I wanted that image to turn into a poem, I did not want that poem to be about you. So I find myself putting one foot behind the other, hoping I can step back into the scene and pull something else from my mind, but every part of me wants to linger on you and the fact that it has been months, though all I was able to compose from your leaving were pieces of poems, lines jammed together awkwardly like friends and family of the waiting room of a funeral home. I'd always been afraid I would not cry the day you passed away. Even though you were one of my favorite relatives, far past the day I realized you no longer knew who I was. My fear is met with dead accuracy. To one of the final minutes of the service, when I find my eyes wet with the tears I thought had abandoned me. I don't think it's fair to say you abandoned me when you left at the age of 91, but there was a certain sense of emptiness I discovered at your leaving. See, my backstepping isn't working, and now I'm more caught up in those brightly colored hats you used to wear, the green tile of your mobile home, the Mardi Gras skit I performed on your 80th birthday, and my embarrassment when Jenny told me what Mardi Gras really is. These memories have stuck with me, will stick with me until my own memory withers the way yours did. Stella Aniela Potter, you stuck with me from birth, and I still catch my mother and I using your lines like, not to worry and upright and perpendicular. I'm trying to stay upright and perpendicular every time my life seems too hard, trying to remember that you lived through the Great Depression in Buffalo, New York winters before your spine even began sloping. Great grandma, forgive me for the way my shoulders roll forward. I was only trying to keep my chin up while leaning closer to the earth. Your ashes are laid upon your ashes upon this earth. Are more beautiful than the fox's fur, but carry the same message. I think both your souls floated towards the sun the way that balloon did, and I think this downpour will someday pour all of us back into the earth to feed something new to grow. Stella Aniela Potter, my great-grandma, please remind me that this parting is only temporary, just a long highway drive in a night of newfound clarity. Thank you.